right, so you guys are headed in a direction which we're calling north right now, and you're walking through the kind of rocky and sandy underground. It's not lit very well. It's basically just your torchlight that's lighting stuff, and right now you don't hear anything but the stench of the troglodytes is all around, and you guys are completely overwhelmed by this horrific stench. And you definitely can see that there was footprints in the ground. There's like creatures were definitely in this area. And so you're walking further and further. And Brank is leading the way. And so far you have not run across anything, but you're walking kind of slowly.
So I have a question. Do we know any of our characters know offhand what troglodytes are weak against? Like, I'm not sure if I don't know that myself, but I'm just wondering if we can roll for that.
If you want to make a lore type of thing, lore type of role, I can give you some information about them. Other than what Brank told you, Brank kind of knew some stuff, but it didn't sound like he really understood much. He knew that they had like a chameleon ability. He knew that if the stench overwhelms you, it could be like a poisoning type of thing. But he doesn't really know much more.
Okay, I rolled history and got 11, so not great.
Yeah, that doesn't really tell you anything more. You just know that he's right about that stuff.
Okay.
All right. So let's just, I guess we're just going to forge on.
I doubt it, but would I know anything because I'm Dragonborn?
No, it's not really the same thing. It's a different type of,
Lizard.
relative. It's something that you're not really connected to.
Okay, worth a shot.
Yeah, worth a try. So you get up to what looks like a wall, which is just a roughly hewn rock wall. It looks like at some point there was some type of work going on down here, and Brank is kind of examining the wall, and he's like, "It looks like this is where the mines used to be, and much of my ancestors were digging this area out to expand possibly, and it never took hold. So creatures are down here. Be on the lookout. Let's follow this wall to the right this way and see if we can find a path through."
Okay, that sounds good. Can I keep my weapon at the ready? I guess I want to be kind of wielding that trident that I grabbed, and just I guess that also has unknown power, so hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Yes, you
Good
can
luck.
be wielding that and have it ready to go.
It turns out the trident's name is Troglodyte Beacon, and it just lures them all to you.
Oh, no, definitely. Hopefully not. It's got the dark moon on it, so hopefully it's something to do with that. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, can I, while we're walking down, can I just keep my hand along the wall, see if I feel any, deep gashes in the wall, from troglodytes, claw marks?
Sure, you can keep your hand against the wall and see if there's anything that stands out to you.
Okay. I think, one or two wouldn't, but if it's, a shitload of claw marks, it's alright, they're nearby.
If there's anything, yeah, I'll let you know if there's some sort of, thing that pops out to you.
Okay.
All right, so you continue onward, and you're still headed along the wall until you do find an opening. It's kind of a narrow opening, and it doesn't look like your giant dragonborn body would be able to get through it. But it looks like the others could probably squeeze through. And Brank is like, well, I think we should try to probe this little area here and see if we can get through it.
I mean, most of us could get through it.
Oh, that's right. You're too big to fit through. Huh. What to do?
This is where our journey ends, Dragonborn.
So long, friends. It was fun while it lasted.
Well, I guess we could just leave you here for a while and you can be on the lookout.
I mean, I could definitely shout if anything comes by.
That's good. You use that power for something smart for a change.
-1 damage to my pride. Ouch. I don't know if it's good to separate when we know that troglodytes travel in packs. Like, we're not gonna find one. We're gonna find, like, a bunch.
Yeah, that is true. We would find probably a bunch of them. Well, I'm gonna go through.
Well, shit. What do you two think?
I'm with this little guy. I mean, I can't not go through. Donnie, you might want to stick with him because otherwise it'll be like a heroic scene of Ku fending off all these different troglodytes as we have to run back to get him from his signal. So I don't know, but I don't even know what to expect if we continue to go further. If anything, me and Brink can look for a path that he can get through.
Well, let me just ask this real quick, out of character. Is this a branching off path and there's still another one going forward, or is it like a dead end and this is the only way?
You're in a giant room and this is just the first thing that you found as you were walking.
Okay. Alright.
It's worth investigating.
Yeah, if you guys want to investigate it, I'll stay out here. But if there's nothing in there or if it's bad, we can just keep going. There's like more routes, so... Alright, I just slumped down, like on my back against the wall.
So Brank has already gone through the crack. He's already in there.
As I go through, I wait for Donnie. I'm like,
You come too.
Okay. Alright, slip through.
All right, so you see that it pretty quickly dead ends.
okay.
And Brank is already kind of hunched down, and he's looking at something on the ground. And as you get closer, you realize that he's looking at the remains of an ancient dead dwarf. And there's a pickaxe next to him, and the pickaxe looks like it's not really damaged or anything. It looks like it's in good shape. And Brank is kind of just like studying the remains and figuring it out. It's just a skeleton at this point that's completely desiccated, fallen apart, and there's like some cloth and some armor that looks like it's just succumbed to the years. But the pickaxe, oddly, is not destroyed. It looks like it's in good shape. And it looks pretty ornate as well. And so Brank picks it up and he says, I wonder. Hey, move out. This dead end's here. I found something. I'll tell you about it. Let's head out back into the main chamber.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys all make your way back into the main chamber.
As you guys walk in, I'm drawing on the outside of the door, like, here, like, rest in peace, here lies Brank, Donnie, and Laryn. Like, assuming you guys die in there.
All right. So you guys, they all come out. He looks at what you were writing.
Oh, hey, guys, what up? Hey.
Oh, you gave up on us that soon, did you?
I mean, to be honest, I gave up on you guys before we even entered the mines. That's just me, though.
Well, you could have a better attitude about things. Might really change your life.
Yeah,
You tell him.
hasn't gotten any better since, so.
Well, I mean, that's on you. And, honestly, if you want to have a talk about this, I went through some things in my life that really changed my perception and made me approach things from a very positive direction and, really improved my whole frame of mind.
He's a good guy.
Apparently you guys found something while you were in that cave. Apparently it was enlightenment. And, God.
Okay. Anyway.
Ku's sassy today.
Could someone do me a favor? This pickaxe, I have the suspicion that it is magical. And I think it might be very useful to us. However, I would like one of you to swing it so that I can study the effects to figure out exactly what it does.
Not it.
Not it.
Nah, God damn it.
All right,
looks like
he hands it to you.
looks like Donnie's got to get a better initiative there for the not it's.
Is this an Arcana check?
No, you're swinging it.
You can do an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what it does while you're holding it in your hands. Because he couldn't figure it out yet.
But he might figure it out if he watches you use it.
Yep.
So...
19.
Nice.
Okay, so you do feel that this thing is not dangerous. You're pretty positive that it is a mining aid of some sort and that it is pretty powerful. You feel like it could be very useful for something to do with mining the rock. You're not exactly sure what.
It's some sort of mining device, and it could be useful, but I'm not sure exactly what it does.
Yep, that's exactly what I said, though, isn't it?
It's not dangerous. It's not dangerous to us right now.
Why don't we? Why don't you test it out and see what it does?
So let's everyone
practice.
stand back, stand back, stand back, and he kind of clears the area out, and he makes it so that you're just by yourself against the rock wall. And I'm going to stand over here, and let's light another torch. And he does that. He's like, let's stick it into the ground here next to you.
Is this just like a fucking stick
So
of dynamite?
And what I want you to do is this. I want you to swing at the rock face and
That's a blasting
swing
gun.
as hard as you can at the rock face. Make sure you use 2 hands and hit the rock face. And then let's see what the effects are. Sound good?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Wait till I get back here. I'll tell you when to go. All right. Ready?
I do it now. No. Yeah, I'm ready. Do I have to roll for this then?
And you're going to hit the rock face no matter what. It's like, unless you roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
So actually, yeah, why don't we roll just in case? Just make sure you don't roll a 1.
Oh, God.
I love when we give Mike ideas where it's like, yeah, this could fuck up horribly. Yeah, let's roll.
All right, I hit it. I didn't
Okay,
get a
good.
1.
So you hit the rock face, and now you notice a gigantic chunk of rock gets chipped out of the wall. It's about 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide and 5 feet deep. And it just falls out of the wall and kind of thunks into the main area.
Huh.
Holy shit!
Minecraft.
Oh, and then Brank is like, oh, yeah.
He's just jazzed
This
as
is
hell.
Good
great.
stuff.
Are you kidding me? This is great. He's jumping around. You know what this is?
A pickaxe.
Yes.
Nailed
it's a
it.
pickaxe. But this is much more than a pickaxe. This is the lore breaker.
Oh, word.
You're right. You're right to be excited.
Yeah.
Should I give it to him?
I would.
You're just holding it in your hand, kind of looking around.
I'm like, I give it to him. I'm like, this probably belongs to your people.
It does. But guess what? I'm going to let you hold on to it, bud. So you hold on to it for now.
All right.
You're going to be my worker bee.
All right.
You're the intern.
Yep. So you're gonna chop stuff, and you're gonna make us a path. We might be able to avoid these troglodytes completely.
Let's do it.
Donnie's interning as a dwarf.
So he checks something.
My elven half just like freaks the fuck out.
So he's checking something kind of on some scroll that he has with him, and he's like, all right. And he has a compass of some kind.
He's like formatting right now.
Figuring out which way to go, and he says, all right, well, seems like we still need to go down, and we still need to go this direction. And he points in the direction that you guys kind of were headed, that rock face was blocking. So, let's do this. Let's start dig straight down, and then start digging diagonally down.
Okay. So should I roll for each
you're gonna roll,
each dig?
You're gonna roll 6 times, and then we'll assess where we're at.
Nat
Oh.
20.
Fuck yeah.
Crit fail.
7. 5.
It's getting worse.
9.
It's getting better.
8.
Oh, it's worse again. Wow, all under 10. Except for the nat 20.
And a 14.
So what you're essentially doing is you hit once, and it kind of loosens the piece of rock. You hit it again, and the rock crumbles into a bunch of smaller rocks. So you've done it 3 times, which means that you're kind of gone diagonally down about like 45, or not 45, about 15 feet.
Okay.
So you're down like about 15 feet. And he says, all right, you're doing good. Boys, keep a lookout for the troglodytes.
You got it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, Donnie. Like, meanwhile, Ku's slouched back, like, kicking back, reclining, like...
Do you yell that down to him?
I'm at the very beginning where he started digging, like, and I yell it down the tunnel he's dug already.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check. Everybody that's not in the hole.
Oh, it's not in the hole?
Yep.
That would be...
Fuck!
Where are you? Oh, I guess Laryn is too. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I got a 10 with my modifier, but still, that's shitty.
Got a 23 with my modifier.
Okay. You do hear some movement, but it's very far away.
I don't want... Well, if it's very far away, it might not...
All right,
Scary.
keep digging. Keep digging.
Brank? And, like, I try to, like, tap on the wall, but not super loud.
Are you going to yell again? What's going on?
I hear something else besides us up here. But it's, like, distant, but maybe not distant enough that we would prefer it to be.
Well, there could be lots of things. What kind of thing did you hear?
I don't know, but it's something that we didn't hear on the way in, so...
All right, well, just keep your eyes peeled. Those things could be anywhere.
Can I pull out that sword? Because it glows red randomly. I don't know what causes it to glow red, and I'm just wondering if them approaching will be like, yo, it's kind of like, what's it,
Sting.
I can't think.
Sting?
Yeah, Sting from Lord of the Rings.
The police, oh.
Yes.
It has tantric yoga sex for like 16 hours.
God damn.
All right, do I keep digging then?
Yeah, so let's just do 2 in a row each time.
A 9 and a 6?
9 and a 6, you're good. So you go another 5 feet diagonally down.
Okay. Should I do it again?
And, yep, go ahead, do it again.
16 and a 7.
16 and a 7. Okay, it's good. You've done it again. You're down another 5 feet. So now you're a total of 25 feet down, kind of
Cool.
diagonally down from there.
We're chugging.
Is my sword glowing at all?
Ooh.
Nope, it is not glowing at all.
Okay, good to know.
A 3 and a 9.
3 and a 9, all right, and you're fine again.
You're also assuming it glows when we're in danger. We don't know that for a fact.
No, I'm just yeah, it did light up, though, when we were fighting the Chimera.
Yeah, but we don't know why, so...
5 and a 15.
All right, you're good again. So now what is that? That's 35, I think, right?
It's a lot.
Yeah, that was so we're 35 feet down. I'm digging as fast as I can, guys. 14.
8, 9. This is the 9th roll.
And a 13.
Do everyone do another perception check that's not in the hole?
Alright. So that's 10 rolls down for AJ.
Yep, 10 down.
21.
I got a 19.
Okay, so you both definitely hear something coming.
Crap, now they're actually, like, far away, so we would have to, like, yell down the tunnel.
You can't tell how far it is, and you can't tell if there's more than one thing or how big it is or whatever, but you just heard some footsteps.
I tell Laryn to get on the other side of the entrance to where we are, and I hold this piece of string, and I'll hold the other side.
God damn it. I do it, but I also... No, I don't, because I need...
No, don't do it.
I need both hands for the trident, because I don't. Instead of the sword, I'm gonna use the trident.
Don't
But
encourage me.
the sound is coming from somewhere in the distance in the open chamber.
Huh.
Kind of like southwest direction, so kind of from behind you.
Behind us. Laryn, do you want to run down and tell Brank and Donnie we hear something?
Yes, definitely. I do that.
All
I
right.
step at the top.
Alright, so I run to them and I'm like,
Hey guys, we're definitely hearing something. It's getting a little hairy.
Okay. All right. Maintain silence, and we're going to keep digging.
All right, let's do this. Let's keep going.
If we could break down to the other chamber, that could save us a whole lot of time.
How much time do you think you need?
Well, we're diagonally down 50 feet. This chamber, I don't know. It could be 100, could be 200.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, well, me and Ku will hold off whatever's coming, but something's definitely coming, and I just want you to know that.
Okay, well, we're gonna hustle. I turn back and I just start swinging.
Yeah.
All right, so do 2 more.
Yeah, in the meantime, I run back to Ku to let him know what's going on.
Crit fail on one of them. The first one was an 18, though.
All right, so with the crit fail, roll D100.
Oh boy, guys, this doesn't seem like it's gonna be great.
What was your...
It is a 3.
Out of 100?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What
Donnie.
So that's actually what you wanted.
Okay.
Whoa!
Basically,
lucky.
all you do is you hit it in such a way that makes you lose your footing. Make a dex check.
Okay. 13.
So yeah, you're fine, and you don't
Okay.
fall, but you almost fell. So it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Upstairs, guys, make another perception check.
Fucking A.
26.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
12.
I have 8 perception. So.
Okay, yeah, you made a 26, so you hear some breathing, and it is pretty fucking close.
Oh, yay. Love
It
it.
is pretty fucking close. It's within 20 feet of you in kind of a wide cone area. You know that there is something watching you. You could hear its breathing.
Go fight, win. Go fight, win.
I don't even want to say anything because we can't be loud now. We have to be quiet. We should
Yeah, I want to
signal.
try and, like, prepare somehow, but I don't have, like, traps or anything, so I can't.
No?
Wait, I got, pitons? The, like, spikes you do when you pound into the ground for, like, rock climbing?
Yeah.
No, I won't do that. That's dumb. I was gonna set up a rope trap. That would make too much noise.
With string? Or
With a shotgun hooked to it.
Yeah, that'd be too loud. Alright, I just take out my great axe, but I don't say anything, because it would amplify it. So, like, I'm getting ready for whatever's coming.
So yeah, you feel like this thing is waiting right outside of the firelight.
Do we both have torches? Do me and Laryn both have one?
Yep.
I throw mine at the entrance.
At the
Or
entrance.
wherever I hear I think the breathing is coming from. Right?
So you're still in a big, wide open room, right? And you basically just started digging a hole in kind of the in an area that's in this big, wide open room.
Yeah.
So outside the area of your firelight, that's where you think this creature is, and you have a guess of where it is based on where you heard it last. It may have moved since then, but there's kind of a cone of area that you think that thing is in. Okay. So you're going to throw your torch in that direction?
Yeah.
All right, then roll once to just make sure you don't crit fail your torch throw for a d20.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. 9, so I'm good.
You're fine. And now I have a number in mind for where it is in the arc, and I need you to roll a d12 and see if you can match the number that I have in mind.
D12, okay. 4.
So your torch lands and just kind of thuds into the sand and sputters and burns. You don't see anything over there. But you have a little bit of, like a tiny pool of light now over there because the torch is laying in the dirt. So it's kind of sputtering and, like, not very powerful.
Yeah. I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So how far did he throw it?
I would say that he aimed to throw it just outside the pool of light. So about 25 feet or so.
Okay, because my race as an Eladrin, I have this ability to face step, and it's basically like kind of like teleport. And I kind of wanted to just face step to that torch with my torch, and no, listen. So then I can light up further,
Yeah.
and then grab your torch, and then if there's something like even more scary out there, I could face step back.
Yeah, I imagined, like, the second you leave with that other torch, I'm consumed by darkness and immediately killed, like, within that split second. Like,
Oh,
that would be
God,
hilarious. But
I thought I would be the one more in danger.
Well, but
I'm
here's the
getting
thing.
really
Here's
close.
the thing. You can't talk about that as characters. So
yeah, I
if
have...
your
Oh no,
plan
I
is
don't.
to
I
do
guess I
that,
don't.
You'll do it
That
on
is
your
my
own.
plan. I was just asking
You should do that.
as a DM theoretically if I could even do that, like the distance wise. I forget how far I can face step. I think it was like 5 squares.
That's 25. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay.
So it's right in my range. Okay, so I'm going to, without telling Ku, face step after the torch he just threw in order to, like, my goal is to grab it and also, like, throw it further and then, like, face step back to Ku with my torch. So we have a further distance on seeing, like, where
Wait, could
what's
you...
coming.
Never mind. I can't tell you, so never mind.
Nope. Okay, so with your face step, you can use it as many times a day as you want.
I believe so.
It's
let
a
me just
racial
double check
Is
power.
it
that.
instantaneous?
It's a move action, personal move action, encounter type,
Encounter power,
teleportation.
yeah. So if we're in an encounter right now, you're going to be using it up right now. You can't use it in the battle.
Shit, I didn't realize that's how that worked. I thought it was more like a race thing. I could just do that. Okay, so then I could only do it once.
If we're out of an encounter, I believe you could use it as much as you want. But if we're in the encounter, I mean, that's me. Yeah, I might be wrong on that. But
I guess it's really up to Mike. I'm not really sure.
yeah, it's
So
whether or
you
not
can
we're
do
in
it.
the encounter.
You can do it once, but if combat starts when you get there, you cannot do it to come back.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
but if it doesn't start, I could use it to get back, or no?
Right.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right, I'm gonna at least make the face step there, and then try to chuck the freaking his torch further,
Okay.
and then that's where I guess if I get attacked, I get attacked. But if I don't get attacked, I'll try to face step back.
All right. So you face step out there then. So immediately you notice as you're watching him do this, this is what you see. He suddenly disappears instantaneously, appears right by where your torch was. And you do not notice anything.
All right, I throw the torch.
So you,
Do I have to
you
like
pick
see?
up the torch that's sitting on the ground there?
Yep, and I'm gonna toss it. Do I have to roll to make sure I don't crit fail or anything dumb?
Well, yes, you're gonna have to roll to make sure you don't crit fail for sure.
Okay, it's an 8.
Okay. And
I throw it as best I can.
in which
just further
direction?
the direction?
Further in the same
the
direction?
direction. Yeah, that he was throwing it, just to like
Okay.
further our line of sight at a little bit to
So
see if something's coming.
you wind up doing this entire action pretty quickly. So you teleport, you face step over there, you pick up the torch, and you whip it in that same direction. It lands, and as it's landing, you see a bunch of eyes staring back at you.
Oh shit! My stomach, my heart kind of sinks into my stomach, and
Wait.
I looked at Ku, and I just like, I don't wait.
You can't
he
even
probably
see
can
him.
barely see me.
Yeah.
Oh god.
yeah, I can
You
barely...
have-
like.
You have dark vision?
We have low light.
Yeah, we
vision.
both have low light vision.
So, yeah, that's what allows you guys to see a bunch of eyes and a bunch of creatures standing now right outside the light pool of the new torch spot.
Okay.
Could I see it from where I am? Like, could I also see the eyes?
You can't tell. You're too far away to see
Okay.
exactly what it is. It to you could be rock, wall, or something like that. You can't really tell exactly what it is. So nobody has any idea that there's
Well,
enemies.
Okay.
Except for Laryn.
'Cause
And
Laryn.
that's the thing.
Well, I have my great axe out, so if I saw something, I might accidentally make a noise, and it would be amplified a ton. So that's good that I can't see.
Oh, and also, quick question: does Laryn, seeing all these eyes, can he get a rough estimate of like, okay, that was X amount of eyes, or like, is he just kind of mind blown? Like, oh god,
your rough estimation of how many eyeballs that you saw, and you don't know for sure if this is accurate or not, but you saw 11.
All right, so it's either like 11 troglodytes or like 2 spiders, like big old spiders.
oh god.
So, all right, well that's not good.
Well, I'm gonna face step back immediately if I'm capable because I didn't get attacked, and try to like just whisper to Ku like, we gotta inform these guys that we're in deep shit.
Yeah, you can face step back because combat did not start.
All right, that is my immediate action because I don't want them to see me. If that's my main concern. I want to like step out of the light, face step back to Ku.
All right, you are back to Ku, and you guys are both at the mouth of this pit. And you guys down there, you don't have any idea what's going on. So go ahead and roll. During that time, you could take 4 more hits, which means 2 chunks can be dug out.
Come on, Donnie.
All right, I'm gonna do this roll up right. 8
Oh.
Great.
and nat 20.
I really hope you're not using up all our nat 20s for digging.
Hey, I think this is pretty fucking important right
It
now.
is, but like if we get in combat, it's just like
That nat 20 might break us through.
I mean, yeah, if it does.
It's not gonna break 50 feet of stone.
When you
It's like
roll
a really-
when you roll a nat 20 on your second roll, it turns the rock thing to like powder. It's like you're hitting it just
Okay.
right. When you hit it on your first roll, you are digging further in.
All right. So do I keep going?
Yeah. So how many is that now for you?
That was 5 feet. That was an
Another
additional
5
5 feet
Where
right
did
there.
we leave off though? It was like, was it
Was it
like
50?
50-ish?
50? Right. Yeah. So that's 55 now.
Can I keep going?
Yep. Go ahead again.
19,
Okay. Good.
13.
Good. So now you are at 60. Great. All right. So that all happened. So that's while they're standing up there then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm whispering to Ku the whole time, telling him what I saw, whispering as little as I can.
I'm like, there's a bunch of eyes out there. It's gotta be troglodytes, and you're probably gonna have to use your acid breath to keep them at bay as they approach.
Both you guys up there, roll for perception again.
Oh. Jesus. 26.
16.
Good. All right. The 26, you now hear breathing coming from every single direction around you.
Ooh, boy.
No. Jeez. Laryn still has his torch, so he can we can see ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm holding my great axe out, like it's ready, and I just I open my mouth, but I don't say anything, and I'm kind of pointing at my mouth, like, huh, like, do I, because I can't say anything while I'm holding it, and and then I'm pointing out towards the troglodytes, trying to charades it.
So, Laryn, you're the only one with a torch up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm looking back at him, thinking, I want to say,
no, you idiot!
but I don't want to, say anything, so I just shake my head, because I don't want him to, use the loud thing.
Yeah.
Actually, shit.
I mean, what do we do?
Okay. At first, he's shaking his head no, and then, I'm looking around and the breathing's getting louder,
Well,
and then I shake my head vigorously.
I'll point at Laryn, and I'll, mouth that he can talk. Because they already know we're here. They know where we are. I can't talk, because it's going to be amplified. But Laryn can.
Well, here's the thing. They do know where you are, and then they also know that you saw them as well, because of that last torch throw, right?
Yeah, so, I can't talk, because it'll be amplified. But Laryn can.
Okay,
So-
Laryn just unabashedly just says then out loud,
Use the fucking battle axe, man!
And then he braces for it and closes both ear holes. And actually, he also says,
Yell really loud and tell them that we have company.
Alright. I hold on and fuck! Just yell fuck as loud as I can. Like while holding the great axe.
So north, south, east, west, tell me which direction that you're yelling.
oh, God.
I get just whatever is directly opposite of the hole we're digging in. Or I guess rather whichever direction the torches we threw
the only
were.
marker that you have around you is, well, yeah, you can go what would be considered south, or you can go towards the torch that's kind of sputtering on the ground.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna look at the torch, and I'm gonna look, like, to the right of it, like...
So into the dark,
yeah.
to the right of the torch.
Yeah. Because I think they moved away from the torch, but they're still getting closer, is my assumption.
All right. You're screaming fuck as loud as you can. Go ahead and roll a d20 for that.
Unmodified 15.
All right. So you yell, it's incredibly loud, and
Give us a sample, Bren.
Can't. Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck!
So you do that, and you can't tell if it had any effect or not. You're looking around, but you don't notice any change. And there wasn't any kind of big movement or anything like that.
What if they're deaf? And that was useless.
Oh.
Well,
That's a pretty good point, but maybe they rely on their hearing and that rocked their day. I don't know.
Maybe the air
at least
from it.
Our companions know something's up.
Yeah, so you guys in the pit, Brank is like, what? What's going on up there? Why are you yelling?
Would a normal yell get down to him? Like, could Laryn just... Alright.
Yeah, you could you could holler down at him.
Alright, I hit, like, Laryn, and I point at the tunnel, like, yell down at them, because I can't.
Alright, yeah, I get to the edge and yell, I'm like,
We've got company. That was the whole point of that.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
They snuck up on us.
Get down in here with us. We can hold them off while we keep digging.
Yeah, we can funnel them. And it's a close close quarters. You can it's a classic combat technique when it's a little against a lot.
Cool, use your acid breath and leave a trail so they can't follow us.
Yeah, I guess if we're backing into the tunnel, I'd try and spray out in front of the floor of the tunnel we're digging.
All right, so you do that, and just roll to make sure you don't accidentally fuck it up.
Oh, of course I do, because it's acid breath.
Oh, no!
Acid breath never works.
Roll 1d100,
it literally never...
roll 1d100 to see what happens.
no,
it never works. I think...
We needed this.
Oh, I'm sorry. You told Brank that there were guys encroaching on us, and he did jack shit. So, 16.
Okay.
With the D100. Goddamn crit fail.
So, as you are spraying your acid breath, you slip and you hit your chest on some of the rock that was there, and you have the wind knocked out of you. So you are having trouble breathing right now.
I just leave him behind. I don't know.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Should I keep digging?
Dig!
Okay. 18.5.
Great. You do another 5 feet down.
So we're at 70 feet in.
70 feet. Yep.
Oh shit. Out of 100?
Possibly. Might be 200. You don't know.
2 and then a nat 20.
Great. So then you are at 75.
Alright, I'm guessing I stood back up.
Yeah, you've kind of got your wind back again. But none of these things have advanced yet, as far as you can tell.
I'll drop my axe real quick, so it doesn't, amplify my voice.
Okay.
And just yell out, friend or foe! Just
as you are doing that...
Taking a real dumb chance here.
This creature walks out of the darkness, and it is looking at you with a very like it's tilting its head back and forth like a confused dog.
Ah, so
And
it might
it
just be a beast.
indeed looks like what you know to be a troglodyte.
Oh boy.
I put my hand out like, diplomacy?
And it says to you, "What is you?"
Oh, is it speaking in common or draconic?
It's speaking in common.
Oh, okay. I am Ku. And Ku are me. No. I am Dragonborn, I guess I say.
Dragonborn. What is Dragonborn?
Do you know what a dragon is?
Dragon. Let's not know what's dragons.
Well, shit.
You look like you are our people.
Yes, so our people don't attack each other, right?
And then he says something to you in another language.
Right. That's what you said. Okay.
Does he identify that language?
You can roll to try to identify it if you want to.
I'm assuming it's just some sort of test to make sure that you're actually one of them.
I probably failed that test with a 6.
And Ku, what languages do you know?
Common and Draconic.
Okay.
So yeah, you do not know what language it's speaking at all. You don't recognize any of the syllables or anything.
Yeah, if he doesn't know what a dragon is, I doubt he knows Draconic.
Okay.
And he hissed at me. I yell back like, "Guys, we got a talker up here."
And as you do, you are noticing that all around the opening of the pit, you are completely surrounded by troglodytes.
Hey, oh boy, hey, what's up, guys? Ladies?
And you
maybe?
can't tell how far back it goes, but there could easily be like, I don't know, there could easily be 20 or it could easily be 100 of them.
Bail, 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 bail.
What are you guys doing down here? What are you all about? Why are you down here?
Okay, so first of all, you're up there communing with the troglodytes.
Yeah.
The smell has gotten so bad that it's really starting to get to you now. And I'm going to need you to do a saving throw for Constitution.
Shit. My armor also negatively affects that. All right.
When he said we have a talker, my character ran up. Like he's coming up to support him.
As soon as you do, you also have to make a saving throw now.
Oh, shit.
It's probably like a wall, like a funk hits you.
Yep.
Nat 20!
I got 18.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're both okay. You both cough.
I'm breathing through my mouth.
And you spit out like some gunk that kind of seems like it built up in your mouth, and you're like,
oh god,
it's real tough to breathe, but you're okay and you're handling it. And as soon as you pop up, all of them are like,
I gotta dig. I gotta dig.
During that time, you can make 2 more rounds of digging.
All right, yeah. So that got us another 10 feet. So we're at the 90 feet now. 6 and 19, then 14 and 14.
Great.
Yeah. Once they all like hiss at us, I just push Laryn back behind me to get him out of sight.
All right.
Hey, Troglodyte. Hey, Troggy. I'm gonna call you Troggy. You like that?
I will make
hey.
a deal with you.
Oh, I like deals.
Give us your one human friend, and we will use him.
I think he
They're
means
not
you.
smart.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
can't
they
tell.
don't know what
They can't
Dragonborn
tell.
is.
Who-
Yeah.
They don't even know what dragons
Wait.
are, so.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the human? I'm a
Well,
Ladrin.
you're the only one. You're the only one they've
They
seen.
haven't
Oh,
seen
shit.
me
They don't
yet.
know anyone
Okay.
else is here.
Yeah, that's true.
So you eat him, and I'm free to do what I'm doing on now. Continue to do it.
Since you are Gaknerjik, like it says something in a different language that's like, since you are like, and it seems like they're saying the name of themselves in their own language.
Yeah.
Like that they're implying that you're related to them somehow.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can do another round of swings.
Okay. 13, 15.
All right, so 95.
I really hope it's at 100 and not 200.
Well, Dwarf is the one that projected the distance, and I'm going to lean towards his projection.
The dwarf is also the one we told there was something up here, and he did nothing, and now he's mad at us.
I told you to get down here, you stupid idiot.
He's like saying that to me,
He's
and I'm just like,
whispering
I
that,
hate
kind of.
you. I'm on your side on this one.
But the dwarf has actually realized too that don't know that there's more people in the pit right now
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're farther down. They're so far down that it's like the sound. Even if they heard the sound, they wouldn't be able to put the pieces together to understand what it is. You know?
Yeah, well, like the clinking, I bet, like, still echoes a little bit, but it's not, like, anywhere near as bad as it was before. The further we
Right.
get away from the surface.
Exactly.
Do I give up Laryn as a hostage?
I know how the tables have turned.
Yeah, you say.
Well, what is it?
You say
What did Laryn
hostage,
do for
they're going
me?
to strip the flesh from his bones. They're going to eat
Like
him.
temporarily. You know necromancy, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a sorcerer. I don't fuck with that shit.
Sure.
This is a heroic moment to give him time to dig our hole, and then we gotta escape from these guys. But like, I think we actually have to hold them off. So, I think Laryn there on his knees would just be like, "I'm real close to this guy. I'm gonna face step up to him with the longsword,
God,
and just,
this is a fucking
just
awful idea.
straight up kill their leader in front of them.
Absolutely terrible idea.
Straight up the gut, longsword."
God.
And then
I
I don't
really-
think the thing is I don't think I would be able to face step back at that point, but it's just 4 feet, so I'd be like, all right, let's go.
Could I take like an instinctual like roll to see if I can sense what Laryn's about to do and kick him in the face to stop him from doing this? Because this is a terrible idea.
No.
Oh, I really don't want this to happen.
He's okay. So, but here, let's lay this out. Okay.
Yes.
So in this time, you can make 2 more swings as well for digging.
Go ahead, Donnie.
But this is going to happen all at the same time, theoretically. So hang on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
not yet.
During that time, that's going to happen. You will face step right up to the the troglodyte that's been speaking,
Yes.
and then you can roll to attack him.
Okay.
And that's when combat will begin.
All right, real quick though. When
Yeah.
Laryn phase steps, is it like instantaneously where he just disappears and appears in front of me, or do I see him disappear and I have like a split second to react to it?
You're not looking in the direction where he's at, so you don't know.
And it is what you first described. It's like kind of Goku style.
Oh, it's not like Nightcrawler where there's like a
Instant
sound like
transmission is what I've been picturing this whole time.
Right,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm seeing too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So you're just gonna see him appear in front of you.
Shit.
But at that point, if we roll for initiative between you two, I will let you choose an action to do if you see him appear in front of you.
Okay, because it's going to be pick up my axe because it's on the ground in front of me right now or beside me.
Right. I mean, you could also stop him or do something if you wanted to at that point.
Yeah, that's true. Now I'm going to think about that.
So wait, are we rolling initiative at this point?
Right.
Do I have to?
Are-
So
Yeah.
let's roll initiative and let's roll 2 more swings as well.
So it's all at the same time, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
god damn. My initiative is an 8.
Nat 20 for initiative.
Okay. Oh, that's for initiative. Oh, that's not this. You rolled one. Did you roll the swing? No, wait. Andrew?
No, Donnie hasn't yet.
I haven't rolled the swing yet.
Okay.
11, 13.
Okay.
We're at 100 feet.
All right. So, you rolled your initiative. So, what do you want to do?
I want to do my attack now.
Okay, so you are attacking the Troglodyte. Go ahead and do a 2-hit then against the Troglodyte.
Fuck! It's a 2.
Wow.
I don't even
What
know.
is that modified?
We could have
Oh,
bought
wait.
ourselves so much time if you just come down the fucking tunnel.
It's my strength modifier?
Yeah.
It's a 4 modified. God damn.
Yeah, you miss this guy dramatically. And it's very obvious that you attacked him.
Oh.
Combat now begins with all of the Troglodytes. But at the bottom of the tunnel, you actually have broke through to some type of chamber. And the reason that you know that, and some rocks fall away, there is a hole in the bottom of the pit now, and you can see down into the pit that there is like a lava river that's something like 50 feet straight down from where you are.
God damn it, Laryn.
Okay, guys, so can we all fit through that?
We fucking better.
Are we going to be able to?
The hole?
Yeah.
I mean, you can fit through the hole because there's now a hole at the end of the tunnel, but the hole leads directly into a lava river that is 50 feet below.
Lava river. God damn.
I just like look at Brank and I'm like, what?
Just doesn't compute.
No. I was afraid of this.
Oh, I did.
But this is a good sign. Actually, this is pretty good. This means that we are close.
I'm gonna fucking murder Brank. I'm gonna kill him.
I'm in a pretty awkward spot. I almost tried to kill her leader.
Whose fault's that?
Yeah, I guess it is my own.
I was negotiating. I could have stalled for more time.
So Brank is like, we should dig this way. And he points at the wall to the left and tells you to start digging that direction. So you take like a step back and then start digging in that direction. If you want to.
So we gotta hold them off a little.
Guys, are you okay up there?
I fucking hate Brank. I hate him so much.
You can't really hear him. You can't really hear each other that well at all.
I know. I just want you guys all to know, out of character, I fucking hate Brank. All right. What since initiative's going? Who's next? Since Laryn whiffed.
Yeah, I whiffed hard.
Well, and that actually was a surprise attack, so that's okay. We're just gonna do initiative now for everybody that's up in combat. You guys down in the bottom, you are outside of the combat zone. You are not currently affected by it.
Okay, so can I do my dig to the left then?
Yep, you can do your dig to the left instead of initiative.
A 9 and a nat 20.
Great.
Nat
You
20.
crumble it to dust. Now you have like a sidestep area to go through.
Okay.
Me and Laryn are doing like 300 holding off an army in front of us, and Donnie and Frank are down there playing Minecraft.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann shit.
Jesus. Yeah, so initiative was what, 2 for you, Laryn, and 20 for me?
Yes.
So, whatever the Troglodytes get, I guess.
So, all right. I am now doing initiative. Just be patient because there is a lot of them, but I'm splitting them into groups.
God damn it, Laryn. Out of character, off on the side here, I feel like Troglodytes are so primitive, they don't have a leader. So even if we just killed one of them, that would do nothing. If anything, it would just piss off the rest.
That's what I'm trying to say. It gets a message
and
across.
And that guy is not... It's not really a leader.
Yeah. It's just a dude. It's not like their leader. He's just the first one to talk to. So I feel like all that would do was initiate combat and piss them all off.
That was my goal.
You shouldn't have done that. That was a bad goal. That was a real bad goal.
I think we were just beating around the bush, like everyone's just like, yeah, speaking in weird languages and like bullshitting.
Hey, I had this. And you had to come in and wave your dick around in it.
God damn it.
And your face-stepping dick didn't work.
All right, and now you guys are in fucking trouble. Okay. There is a shitload of troglodytes.
Surprise.
You would estimate that there may be 100 of them.
Oh man, it went from 11 to 100. I'm pretty fucked.
What do you mean 11? There was never... Oh, those 11 eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
That was
my
you could
rough
see.
estimation.
Just when you had that brief view of the eyes, that's what you saw over there. But remember, they were all...
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. God.
Yeah.
They have surrounded you guys completely. And you guys are standing right at the top of the pit, okay?
Except for we're
in front of all of them.
And you are surrounded from every side by pissed off troglodytes that are ready to fuck you up.
So once again, I have to ask Doug, are you trying to kill us all?
No.
Because you've done this twice now.
The plan is, hopefully Donnie's good at digging with this magical pickaxe, and then like we can go through the new path and then like basically chip off a block and then it'll like crush and then they can prevent them from coming through and we'll like keep the army at bay until that happens.
Yeah, so what's the order,
Let's move.
So what'd you guys roll for initiative?
I think, wait, what did I...
2?
Yeah, but I have a 6 modifier, so it's an 8, yeah.
And then I got 20.
Okay. You got a 20. You are actually tied with one of the groups of troglodytes to go first.
I hope they're in the back.
They are not.
Great. This will be my tomb.
So I will let you go first.
Thank you very much. I pick up my weapon, because that's still on the ground.
Okay.
And I guess as a minor... because Laryn's right in front of me, too. Would I be able to, like, pull him back and still attack?
You cannot pull him and attack, especially with you picking up your axe.
Alright, well, Laryn, you might die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something weird here, Mike, so feel free to tell me, no, you can't do that. I want to try and build up my acid breath in my mouth, and then scream with the great axe to try and, like, propel the acid breath further with my amplified voice.
Okay. Interesting.
Wait, and then do like a massive like projectile acid vomit?
Yeah. Well, it's breath, it's all gas, but yeah, essentially.
Sure. So you can't really build it up in your mouth, but because the acid it comes out of these things that are kind of like under your tongue area.
Oh, yeah.
They're like 2 little jet spot things. But
yeah, like a snake.
You could yell and do the acid breath at the same time.
Okay.
And that may do something good for you.
I will try for that.
So which direction, north, south, east, west, Laryn is standing right in front of you, and he is, I would say, south of you then. South is right in front of you because you're facing away from the pit.
Yeah.
Like behind you is north, and down into the pit is north.
Yeah.
So which direction?
I planned on doing it right in front of me. That's why I didn't want Laryn in front of me.
Well, you could turn to the side if you want to. They're all around you.
The question is, though, would this kill Laryn, or would this just be a valuable learning experience for him to not fucking get in the way of my negotiations?
Says the guy who fucking screamed at the entrance to the darkness. Like, I don't know.
What happened? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened there.
You lucked out.
I did. I fully admit that.
That's probably what made them congregate in 100. Maybe we deal with like 5.
I absolutely did.
We'll never know. Please don't tell us, Mike. I guess because this might also push Laryn further into them, so I guess I'll just pick like. Is there any one east or west that's more, or is it both about the same?
They all look the same.
All right, I'm just gonna go east then. No real preference.
All right.
And without any modifier, it's 18.
Nice. All right, and what word do you scream?
Run?
Do you scream a word at all, or do you just like go rah?
Yeah, just kind of a roar, just a general.
All right.
Because like it's going down.
All right. And go ahead and roll for what is the damage for that?
1d6 plus 2.
Okay, and it's a cone, right?
Yeah. So
Okay, so go ahead and roll for that.
7
with
total.
the yelling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you another +2 on top of that.
Dope. So that would be 9 total.
And the distance will be a little bit further as well. So, but you're hitting them straight on, but it's pushing them, harder.
Yeah.
With it. So, in that cone, you do 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You blast them with your acid breath. It looks like you hit about 20 of them.
Holy shit.
And 4 of them just crumple to the ground and die.
Fucking
nice,
A.
dude.
There's 100 of them. That does nothing.
I know, but like,
That's
in our group,
come on, that's a lot of fucking.
I don't know. It's cool that you can hit multiple enemies at once, like you and Donnie.
Yeah.
Thank God for you two.
That was inventive as fuck, by the way. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right.
Can I get another?
You can get another swing in while this is happening. Yeah, while this is happening.
Okay.
All right, now I'm organized with my monsters. Okay, so now the group that is attacking now is, unfortunately for you, the group directly behind you.
Yeah.
And what is your AC?
Laryn's AC is 22.
Q's AC is 19 if there's not any other bonuses for the Magic Fox armor that I don't know about.
Oh yeah, the Magic Fox, that's right.
And I was a 15-7, and so we're 10 feet in. I made a little
Okay, cool.
left arrow 10 feet.
Excellent. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so they do make 3 attacks. 1 with the bite and 2 with the claws. And it looks like you guys are pretty well armored, though. So it looks like Ku, you are hit twice.
Shit.
With claw attacks. And what'd you say your armor was, Laryn?
22.
22. Oh, you're both 22?
No, he's 22, I'm 19.
Oh, shit. Then you are actually hit 4 times.
Oh, cool.
Fuck.
Dope.
So for 22, you are hit
Okay.
twice.
Okay, well, here's one thing about this cool-ass armor that I got that I just want to mention since I got hit. It says, when hit, there appears to generate some type of ghost property allowing a long-distance grab. And I'm thinking to myself, if that's the case, I would want to like kind of grab one of them and smash them together each time I get hit.
So yeah, the distant grab, it's not like you get to do it every time you get hit, but it charges it.
Okay. So then
So-
I guess these are.
You do have that. That's +2, right?
Yes.
Okay. But so I said 4 for you.
Yeah.
That is 10 damage,
Oh, yeah, it's not that bad.
and 2 for you. That is 8 damage. Damn.
Okay. It happens.
All right. So now initiative is down to what? Whose turn now? My next one is 17.
Yeah, no, I'm at
It's-
8, so it's still
Yeah,
down.
it's going to be a while.
Oh Jesus. Well, after the 17s, I have a 15, and then I have an 8. So I'll let you go first on that. So this is 3 more rounds of attacks from a shitload of these
Holy
things.
fuck.
Oh, wait, yeah, that was only one group. Yeah, we're going to die.
Yep.
No, we're okay. We're still living.
No.
All right, so here's the next round of attacks, claws and bites. They're piling onto you guys like a gigantic ball of stenchy, gross, fucking nastiness.
As troglodytes do.
Yep. All right, so let's see here. Ku, you are hit twice from this group, and Laryn, you are hit twice from this group. So this one is going to do 5 damage to Ku, 6 damage to Laryn, And the next group is now going to attack. And that is 2 hits for Ku and 3 hits for Laryn this time.
Fuck.
Ku, that's 8. Laryn, that is 6. How did I give you? I gave 3 dice that time for attack, and it gave you less damage. That's great. All right, so then one more group is attacking. And let's see here. That is 4 for Ku, 3 for Laryn. Laryn takes 7 damage. Ku take 8 damage.
Is this about to be the Donnie and Brank show?
I'm past bloodied, so yeah.
Now we are down to 8 for the initiative. So now you can go on the 8 initiative. After the 8, there is 1, 2, 3 more groups.
Fuck! I'm dead. I'm not living through that.
I think we will. I think we can.
I'm past halfway already, and there's still like another.
You
half.
guys need to figure out a way to get back in the tunnel because you guys are playing not smart.
That's what I was trying to tell Laryn. I'm like, we got to get back in.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm 5 points from bloodied. This is bad news. All right.
I'm past bloodied. I'm way past bloodied.
All right. Well, then is it my turn yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then.
Did you not see 300?
No, I definitely did. I think
we're
gonna.
We're not Leonidas. We're that weird.
Right. 300 is exactly what this kind of battle is about.
But we're not Leonidas.
You'd only be taking on like 3 at a time if you were in the tunnels right now.
We're that weird gremlin thing on the cliffs that betrays everyone and dies at the end.
Well, I guess the idea is now I want to kill the one that I meant to kill and then just run away.
Just not even that.
All right, I guess you're right. Yeah, so the idea is I'm just gonna flee and kind of like grab Ku as I run and be like, let's go.
All right. In order to grab Ku, he is a gigantic creature, right?
Yeah.
It's going to slow
He's
your
pretty
movement.
big. He's 7 foot tall.
You'll be able to go, is your movement 30 per turn?
I think so.
So you'll be able to go half your movement speed, but you're also going to have to make a strength check.
Okay.
Could he, grab me, but, just push me towards the tunnel? Back? That way he doesn't have to waste all of his speed, pushing me?
How many feet away from the tunnel entrance
God damn
are
it.
they?
My strength check was a 6.
That's good enough. That's fine. You're just not going to go very far, but you guys are right at the top of the tunnel. And the reason that that's good enough is because you're basically standing at the top of a long diagonal ramp down. So you guys are basically going to fall down the tunnel.
Into a lava river.
Oh,
well,
God.
you're not going to fall 100 feet down, so luckily, you will tumble down about 30 feet. However, you are both prone.
Yay!
Great.
I love it. This is where I die.
So here's the thing, though, is that those creatures have a movement of 30, so all they can do on this turn is pile into the tunnel and catch up to you. So that's precisely what they do, and they can fit 3 abreast in the tunnel.
Okay.
So you guys basically, imagine how this went down. You're standing at the top of the tunnel, and as soon as you attacked and missed that one, they all just jumped on you immediately and started, claws and everything, biting and just going berserk and, screaming in their language and everything. Just going insane nuts. The only reason they didn't attack right from the outset was because they saw Ku, and they were very confused as to what he was. They didn't know if he was some sort of god or some sort of weird giant lizard. They had never seen anything like him before.
I could have been a god!
Yeah, I was just going to say, I guess
I could have been a fucking
played
god!
that off a little bit more, C-3PO, sorry.
So as soon as that attack took place and the giant pile-up started happening, right in the middle of the pile-up, you pushed yourself into Ku, and you both just tumbled down that pit, in the diagonal pit. So you just kind of rolled down there where you guys are just kind of now laying on your backs, completely torn up by those things.
Coming in hot.
And at this point, you are prone on the ground in the tunnel. There are 3 of those things with probably like 90 more behind them, more than 90. But now that there's just 3 abreast, you can handle these guys a lot better than being at the bottom of a gigantic pile of them.
Still don't want to.
Now, when you look down the tunnel, at the bottom of the tunnel you see an orange glow, and you see that there's a left turn.
All right.
So you know that that the tunnel is not, it's not continued down, because there's an orange glow. Something is not right. Like there's a hole in the bottom of the tunnel or something. And if there's an orange glow and you're underground, I mean, the chances are it's pretty obvious that there's some kind of lava action going on.
Yeah.
Can I get another dig in?
Yes. Go ahead.
Dig. Donnie's playing Dig Dug.
Nat 20 for the first one.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And a 19.
Nat 20 gives you an extra 10 feet instead of.
So I got
5.
So I got 10 feet instead of 5. So I'm 20. We're 20 feet in now.
20 feet to the left.
Great. That's a lot of progress right there. And, the way it's breaking up the rocks, it obviously is definitely, utilizing its magical power, because it's like, crumbling them to very small stones. And it's like, where did all this stone go? You can't even tell where it went.
It's inside the axe.
Oh. I would really like that, because we could utilize that.
So Brank is with you, but he is kind of peeking around the corner. You guys are in the tunnel, and you're taking up pretty much all of the space in the tunnel. Like, Brank can't get in there to fight with you guys, but he sees what's going on now.
So you guys they're in the tunnel?
We're in like the 100 slope part.
Yep, you're 30 feet in.
You guys gotta get in this turn. As soon as you get in this turn, I can seal us off.
I'm gonna try and seal us off before then.
I'm just gonna try to get to Donnie.
So let's reset all the initiative now that we're in here. So let's just reset initiative. Let's roll for this, because now I can roll for each individual guy. Since I got 3 of them there, I can give them each initiative.
God damn, I got a 9.
Same.
I got 2, a 20, and a 10. So let's, the first guy gets to attack, and he goes after Ku.
Of course he does.
And
I don't have to roll for initiative?
I don't think he would be in this yet.
No, you guys are not in this yet.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So you get 1 hit. So you are hit for 3 damage.
Alright, that's not bad. I can take that.
Much better than having 10 of these things attacking you.
Yeah. I can take that.
All right. So this guy goes, and he's going for you, Laryn.
Yes.
And he hits you once, and that is 1 damage.
All right.
That's the thing about Troglodytes. They're
weak.
They don't hit for an incredible amount, but they overwhelm you with numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's their whole fucking thing.
They look intimidating as shit, though.
Oh yeah, they're scary looking, and they like to flood you with masses.
Okay, so that was the second group.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh yeah, it's Ku and I tied. What do we do?
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead.
Who goes first in this?
You can, Ku. I don't care.
Okay. I'm going to use my utility ability of Stonebreaker, which gives me +5 against, non-living things, like objects.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and just swing my great axe around the tunnel and try and, collapse it in between us and the Troglodytes.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm with you, Mike.
It's not going to be very effective because it's an axe.
Yeah.
It's a magical axe, which means it probably won't be damaged by the rock in any way. But this axe is not good for chopping the stone.
I don't want to be fighting these things. I'm about to die.
Also, you're kind of on a downward slope.
Yeah.
So chances are the rubble's going to crash into you guys if you do collapse it.
It's really awkward.
Oh, I got that that orb that lets me cheat at games of chance. How about I challenge them to some dice? Because I got really nothing else.
I so badly want to give you guys a suggestion of what to do, but I'm not gonna.
Alright, I might be popping off one of my dailies.
I have an idea, but like I can't. I have to keep digging.
Okay.
Now.
There. Yep.
Here's one. Yeah, I'll use my new daily, Frost Wolf Rage. And, like the Great Spirit Wolf, whose breath is like a cold north wind, you writhe in frost, chilling those that try to harm you. So it's 3 attacks, plus my strength modifier of cold damage. And until the rage ends, any enemy that hits you with a melee attack takes cold damage equal to 3 plus your constitution modifier.
What is that? What is your constitution modifier?
Let me see. I get -1 to constitution skill checks because of the armor, so would this count? Or is it not a skill check?
It's not the skill check, but it's your constitution, like your natural constitution modifier.
Okay, so then without the armor it's 2.
So then that's a 5 damage to anybody that hits you when you're in that.
Yeah, while I'm raging. And raging, I think, at least in this edition, lasts for like the encounter.
Oh, for the entire encounter?
Rage lasts until the end of the encounter, or until you enter a new rage.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do that, and I will just attack. Well, I guess that's my ability, so I can't Great Cleave. So I guess I'll just attack who's ever closest to me, whichever Troglodyte's closest.
Go ahead.
So, 22.
You hit?
And it's 3 times. Yeah, it's 1. So it's 3 times.
1 hit.
9.
2 hits. 3 hits.
Wow, they got low AC.
Yep.
That's good. So then it's... hit is...
Is it looking like it's going to be more than 14?
7, 9... So yeah.
Yes. He's obliterated.
Yay!
Completely.
Nice.
Alright, so that's 1
And another one immediately takes his place.
Shit! And if I'm able to, with like a free action or a movement, I try to step back. I try to just distance myself.
You can step back, but you can't step back that far.
I'll take any amount.
You could take like another 5 feet back.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright, I think it's my turn, and I have this thing, it's an encounter power called Rain of Blows, and it's really cool, but I guess I should roll the hit to see if it's even worth explaining.
Go for it.
Oh god. Plus strength, it would be a 9.
You miss.
Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
So
Alright.
It's like right on the edge of like 10, I guess, is their AC. Somewhere around there.
Okay. Well then, yeah, then if I miss, I'm gonna try to do what Ku did and just move out of the way.
Alright, you move 5 feet backwards, and they all come right in on you. Let's see. So did you dig any more to the side on this round?
Yeah, I'll dig again. 17 and 2.
Great. You dig another 5 feet.
So now 25 feet in.
Great. All right. And so the other creature gets to go, right? Or actually, no, that was the one that you killed, so that's fine. So you guys, again, are confronted with 3 of them, and you guys both have 9, so here comes attacks from one group, and that is 3 misses on Ku.
Oh, thank God.
Laryn, that is 3 misses on you.
Good. Thank God.
And there's one more with lower initiative, so now it's your guys' turn again.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna do Great Cleave, where I can hit in like a...
Well, here, let me just throw this out here, and this is me helping you a little bit.
Thank you. Please, thank you.
Think about where you're at. Think about how many times you're going to have to do this exact same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Right? Think about where the downward slope ends.
Oh, the lava.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like ways to like get them to slip into it without killing us too.
Yeah, we gotta funnel
well,
them.
if you guys get back in the tunnel, this is out of game. This is not. Go around the corner, and we can literally, like, I can smash the fucking floor out, like, directly in front of where our thing is, so it's just a hole.
Exactly.
Guys, I get pretty dumb when I'm like bleeding out and close to death. So
Laryn's
This
just
is
like,
out of game, though.
yeah.
Get the Donnie.
So use this turn
To
just run all the way down. And like we're saying that you're 35 feet, so then that would take you to 65. But then the next turn, they're just going to have to play catch up with you again because they can't run faster than you.
Okay.
So then by that turn, you'll be around the corner, and then Donnie can take one of your spots and run up with the pickaxe and chop out the floor underneath them.
Okay. I forgot they weren't faster than us. I thought they would be faster.
I had another idea, and I wonder if it would have worked. It was to use burning spray on the slope, like just heat it up as much as I can, then dragon frost it and see if I could glass the slope to make it slippery.
Oh, interesting.
So that they would like slide into the lava. But I think the pickaxe is probably more certain.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely more certain.
Yeah.
I think that the other one, glass is not going to really be created unless you have a surface that's not made of rock but more of sand.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Either way, yeah. Laryn and I just start booking it down a tunnel.
So they're chasing you through the downward. You guys run. You run around the corner, and Donnie, you see them, and Brank sees you guys as well. And who wants to step back to give Donnie room to smash the floor with the pickaxe?
I will.
All right, so you run back, and Donnie, you maneuver your way up front. However, at that point, there are 3 of them there. However, they're going to have to make a check to make sure. Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Oh, no.
I don't go all the way. I can do it so I don't go all the way to the end of the tunnel. I can smash part of the tunnel I'm actually been digging in.
Hold on. So you're fine right now because the 3 that were going to come to attack you actually got shoved by all of the pressure from all the other troglodytes straight into the lava pit. And there is kind of a cascade effect happening. Yep, 3 more go down. And
they lose their balance basically.
Starting to slow. Another one goes down, but 2 are kind of hanging on for dear life now because the ones behind them are just so frenetic and crazy. They don't know what's going on.
Do I have an open shot at the...
So as they're pouring into the hole, you now have the ability to chop that floor out. Just give me 2 rolls and or actually 1 roll will do it.
Oh, come on,
roll.
Donnie.
Fail.
A 9.
Great.
Boop.
You chop it out, and they all go falling straight into the lava, and a whole bunch more. You keep seeing them fly by. They're trying to grab on and claw to the edge where you guys are standing, but they're missing and just falling. Like a ton of them are falling straight into the lava.
Like 5 feet is a big, like, that's actually like a very large area to try to reach out for something.
Yeah, it is. They're missing. They cannot get it. I mean, it would have to be, and actually, I'm just going to keep rolling here.
They'd have to jump off a wall, basically. They'd have to start
one of them, there's one that's clinging on by its fingers, and actually another one made it too.
I step on both their hands.
All right, you basically are easily kick them right off, and they go falling. Another one makes it.
We could just play whack-a-mole with these assholes until they're all dead.
Yep.
Could you just dragon spray like them coming at us?
I mean, we could just back up again, and I could just make another dig straight down.
That would be great.
They won't even. Yeah. They won't even have an area.
You don't even have to. They have stopped trying to even. They've stopped pouring into the lava. So you guys are actually safe where you're at. They're around the corner now, just kind of like hissing, and they're mad as hell at you guys.
I'm just crying. I'm just bawling my eyes out. It should be dead by now.
So you guys are finally safe. All 4 of you are together. The thickness of the floor where you are at is about 5 feet thick too. So you're not like in danger of where you are collapsing. However, it's pretty scary to think that you're right over a river of lava.
Yeah.
And that a missed swing with this thing could mean that you accidentally chop down. And I mean, if you screw it up enough, you could be stranded in here forever. unless you try to dig upwards or something, but then even that is going to be super dangerous.
God.
You guys are in a pretty dangerous spot.
What else?
But at least you're safe from the horde of the Troglodytes.
How many of those assholes fell in there?
Not enough.
There were, from your estimation, there were probably about 60 that went straight into the lava.
Holy shit.
And it was a giant cascade because they were getting pushed from behind, and it was just a fucking nightmare.
They're not smart. They're not they're lizard people.
Neither are we.
Hey everyone, Doug here, or as you know me, Laryn Gitis. Thanks for listening to this week's episode, where our heroes encounter the army of Troglodytes and barely make it out alive with the help of a magical pickaxe and some lava. Was that the last of the Troglodytes, or are there other dangers further down in the mines? Find out on next week's episode. I want to thank the hosts this week. It was Mike, AJ, Bren, and myself. Cover art was done by Ian McAfee. Theme music was composed and assembled by Josh Stitt. Distribution is powered by the fine podcasting software at pinecast.com. You can leave a tip, you can leave feedback, just click a link in the episode description. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. See you next time.